In this video, we're going to be talking about the major systems you need in your business, why you need them in your business, and how to actually create them. Let's go. Of course, we're going to be talking about how to create systems in your business, whether you are at the $5,000 to even $30,000 per month range, or even if you're still in the beginnings. This video is going to be extremely helpful so you know how you can start to make systems in your business, save your time, automate your lifestyle, so that way you can reach all your dreams and gain back your lifestyle freedom. Now let's talk about why you need systems. Imagine this. You've been in business for years, you're making money consistently, but you find yourself being stuck in your business. Or you're not growing as fast as you could be. Your business sucks up all of your time, or you're finally ready to stop wearing 3,000 different hats in your business every single day. If any of those statements I just said remind you of yourself, then that means this is the time to actually put systems in your business. Now, first of all, let's talk about why you need systems in your business. Number one, systems bring predictability. Predictability makes businesses sustainable and scalable. Because if you're always guessing on how to find the client, how to sell the client, how to fulfill your services to the client, you're always going to be doing everything by yourself. And if you don't have a process that's predictable, that means you're starting over every single time, and nobody wants that. Reason number two, systems eliminate inefficiencies. Right now, you probably do not even know how many tasks you're doing that you absolutely could just stop doing immediately. It's usually only when you start incorporating systems in your business that you actually see how inefficient you are, and you see how many things you could just start to leave by the wayside and you don't have to do anymore. But of course, you don't know it until you actually put a process together. You do it yourself, and when you train somebody to do it for you. AKA, you're spending time where you shouldn't. The next reason is that systems allow you to focus on your zone of genius. Right now, as you're watching this video, you're likely doing everything from sales to fulfillment to HR to operations to prospecting to administration and everything else in between. Creating systems allow you to hire people to be able to take up the tasks that you're not really good at, so that way you can focus on the things that you love to do and the things that you want to do. Newsflash, everybody, you are not supposed to be doing everything in your business. If you think about the last job that you ever had, you had one job that you might have been doing a lot of work for, but you certainly weren't doing absolutely everything. The same way is how it's supposed to be in your business. Now, let's talk about the major systems you need in your business ASAP. Now, there are 4 major areas where you need systems in your business. We have marketing, sales, fulfillment, and admin. And you need automation in all 4 of these areas. Now, this is my personal recommendation of the areas in your business that I think you should be automating and putting systems in first. That would be marketing, fulfillment, admin work, and sales. Personally, I would start with your marketing automation first. This is what me and my clients actually work on whenever they get on strategy calls with me. It's my first recommended step because if you can automate your marketing first, then that means you can automate the way that you're getting in leads. It allows the rest of your processes to flow and make sense a lot more than if you were to just start with just admin work, in my opinion. The other reason is because systems by nature take time to install, and so you don't want to have one part of your business really dry up because your marketing isn't where it needs to be. Marketing can take kind of the most of your time, so if you can get that done early on, then you can focus on the other sides, especially because marketing leads into sales naturally, and then sales leads into fulfillment naturally, and then admin work kind of comes up throughout the whole process anyway. For marketing, you can automate things like email marketing, SMS marketing, social media marketing, and really so much more. But the reality is all 4 of these areas are extremely key to being able to gain back your lifestyle freedom and really being able to put systems and automate and get your time back. By the way, everyone, if you want to learn how to automate the fulfillment side of your business, I actually have this video over here that talks more about my automated onboarding process that I do for myself, and that's really helpful for service-based businesses, especially if you're like an online-based service-based business. So go ahead and check out this video here. Now you know which areas of your business need systems and why they need systems, but how do you actually get started? Now, the first step of this is what I call the roadmap. This is where you actually figure out where you want to go, how you want to get there, what does it actually look like when you reach the end of your destination. You need a roadmap. You need a vision. Now, this is what I go over in my strategy calls with my clients, but really what you need to have a good idea of is when you create your systems, what are they supposed to do and where are they supposed to take you? Now, the second thing that you want to do in order to create systems in your business is to document, document, document. This is where you create standard operating procedures or SOPs in order to document how you perform certain processes in your business. Now, you can also create SOPs by just recording yourself on your computer doing something or recording yourself on your phone performing something in your business. My personal recommendation is to actually record yourself using something like Loom and then use a transcript that actually gets automatically created inside of Loom, so that way you can have the written step-by-step instructions on how to perform something. Please understand, documentation is key. This is how you create a business that does not need to run with you all the time. If you don't have documentation, you have nothing to train your staff on how to perform something. So that way, whenever you leave, they can still do everything they need to do in order to keep the business running. Now, the next step says, now that you have the roadmap and now that you have the documentation, all you need is the actual team to implement this. When I say team, I mean actual individual human people, right, working for you and working with you, but I also mean hiring the right software that will allow you to actually create a team. This is how you can start to automate everything. Automation includes people, and it can also just be software. It just depends on which one of those can actually get the job done in the most efficient manner. Now that you have the roadmap, you have your documentation, and you have your hired team, you now are on the way to having a fully optimized, a fully automated, and systematized business. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video and that it taught you a lot about how to create systems in your business, what you need in order to create systems in your business, and where in your business you need to actually put systems in. Please go ahead and give this video a like, a comment, subscribe, and share the channel and share the video as well, and give it to anybody in your network that needs to learn about systems. And if you are currently a coach, you're a consultant, or some other professional service provider, especially if you are online based, I highly suggest that you click the first link in my bio and the first link in my description below, so that way you can learn how to use the systems that I've already created and put it in your business. You'll also be allowed to actually book a strategy call with my team, and we will talk to you about actually implementing systems in your business personally. If you've reached a stage where you're ready to stop wondering about how things are going to get done without you having to be there and allowing you to actually get your time back, then I super duper really suggest you actually click that link, book your strategy call with us immediately, and allow us to help you on this journey. All right, everybody, the next video you should be watching is my video on what systems are required in your business. So go ahead and click this video and you'll be able to learn and dive deep into the different departments that you absolutely need to set up processes in, how to automate them, and which ones will actually work for your company. So click this video and I will see you over there in a second. Bye.